Hey, you! Yes, yes, you! Do you have a moment?
Hi. Melvin told me to find you.
Ah, so you're the one who's hoping to be our great master. You're so young. Not that it diminishes the possibility, but to be worthy of such a role, one must have extensive knowledge of the settlers and Earth. Without that, how could you possibly lead us?
I agree. So why not test my knowledge?
Fair enough. An easy question. What is the name of the celestial body closest to Earth? And what percentage of the beautiful blue Earth is covered in water? The name of the mythical first man to enter space. What was it? Legend has it that he was an ancestor of the first Reachers, if you believe such tales. Interesting. I believe 3 correct answers is good enough for me. I will ask one last question. The name of the first machine the Earthlings sent flying over our planet. Yes, you know much. Not all, but a lot. You must have been a conscientious student, but still too young to have the required knowledge. As such, my support is not something you can obtain. I'm sorry.
Hey there.
Ah, the man who hopes to rise from lieutenant to the ranks of great master. I'll be honest. I'd back you simply from what you've already done for us. To me, you've already proven your courage and leadership.
But
a great master also needs to take care of the logistics, like the equipment, keeping them working, upgrading them, and, alright, I'll cut to the chase. I actually just want a better staff. So, in short, if I give you my staff, you get it upgraded. After, you'll have my support. Deal?
let me see what I can do.
Hey, you! Yes, yes, you! Do you have a moment?
Really? You want to become great master, and this is the best you could do? Disappointing! Damn disappointing. I thought you respected me, but at the end of the day, you give me this. Sorry, I can't vouch for you.
Hi. Melvin told me to find you.
Ah, so you're the one who's hoping to be...
I agree. So
Fair enough. And what percentage of the beautiful blue Earth is... The name of the mythical... Interesting. I believe 3 correct answers is good enough for me. I will ask one last question. The name of the first machine the Earthlings sent flying over our planet. Yes, you know much. Not all, but a lot. You must have been a conscientious student, but still too young to have the required knowledge. As such, my support is not...
Hi.
Ah,
I agree. So what?
fair enough. And what percentage? The name of the mythical... Interesting. I believe... Yes, you know much. Not all, but a lot. You must have been a
Hi. I agree.
fair enough. And what... The name of the... Interesting. Yes, you know much. Not all, but a lot. You must have...
Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you have a moment?
Hey there.
What do you want, human?
I took the rover all the way down into the canyon. Unfortunately, that's where I hit a wild ostrich, and now the thing won't drive. Heard you might be able to help get it back here.
And why exactly would we want to help you? We who are just monsters to you and your kind, even here. One of us was just lynched. And what did your kind do about it? Nothing. And when we are sick, what one of you would help us even in fair exchange for serum? Why then, answer me, would we help you now?
You said there was a lynching. Tell me about it. Maybe I could help.
The last time a man helped a mutant, it was only to bring a chair to help him reach the noose. And those that didn't participate watched, and did nothing.
Who were these men?
It was those crazy, religious zealots who hate us. Believe we have no souls. If we want the prince to do something, we need evidence. Same goes for handling it ourselves. But all we have is the body of our brother. We won't punish an innocent. We are not like them.
Not all humans are like that. Maybe I'll have some better luck asking around. I'll look into it.
The most exotic goods on the planet. All here, in one stall. The most exotic...
I just need information.
The only information I have is about my goods.
Goodbye then.
It's a shame. I have some wonderful good.
Hey there. You said there was a lynching. Tell me about it. Maybe I could help.
The last time a man helped a mutant, it was only...
Who were these men?
It was those crazy, religious zealots who hate us. Believe we have no...
Not all humans are like that. Maybe I'll have some better luck asking around. I'll look into it. I just need information.
The only information
Goodbye, then.
It's a shame.
Hello, Phobos.
Hello, Zachariah. What can I do for you?
Hey there.
What do you want?
I took the rover all the way down into...
And why and when we are...
I understand why you're angry, but none of that has anything to do with me. Do you think people are any nicer to Technomancers? If so, you're wrong. If they weren't so busy being scared of us, I'm sure they'd hang us too.
Yes. Brothers in pain. Outcasts should stick together. We will get your machine, but it will take some time. It will not be easy on our ostriches. And we can only do it at night. Give us 12 hours.
That works for me. Thanks.
Fucking hope they can go with it. They'd better give it back to me without a scratch. I mean, no more scratches than it already has. Otherwise, the most exotic goods on...
I just need information.
The only information I... most exotic goods on the planet.
Hey. Hello there, Shadow Brother. I'm Greg. Besides,
Why so
it's an honor as a refuge.
Maybe? Of course.
Hey, you! Yes, yes, you! Do you have a moment?
Zachariah? Come. A moment, please, if you will. Zachariah, what can I do for you?
I moved the rover for you. If Ophir finds the road in, it won't be because of me.
Yes, I already heard. Sorry if the request seemed paranoid. Better safe than sorry.
You want to attack a convoy to reignite a war? You know how many people die in those wars? How many are mutilated? Taken prisoner?
Not precisely, but I think I have a clear idea of the numbers, yeah. Every battle has its purpose, Zachariah Mancer. Abundance has fought Aurora for years for more power, out of idealism that their philosophies are more righteous than Aurora's. We don't just fight the corporations because of their damned ideals. What we do for our survival. For the survival of the misfits of Mars, the rejected, the poor, the outcasts of corporations. We fight for those who find a home with us, those I promised to protect. This mission worries you, and I get that. I do. Which is why I'm not asking you to attack your old brothers in arms, but rather just carry out the same attacks you did countless times before, under different command.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Zachariah? Come. A moment, please, if you will.
just when I thought shit couldn't be worse. Her engine's been blown like a John in a whorehouse. Gonna need some spare parts now. A stator, a thermic regulator, a rotor. With only a few rovers out there, it's not like you can just grab those parts from the nearest merchant. There is one in Ophir, though. He used to have a machine for me from scratch. And I heard there may be someone else here in Noctis who sells them too. However, when it comes to prices, since we don't have abundance of support, it's not the same anymore. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, honey. I wouldn't mind seeing you go broke, but there are other options. Let me think. In my shed, I had a replacement stator ready to go. I imagine that the area is closely monitored, but if you manage to sneak in, maybe you could recover it. I also had a delivery waiting. The quartermaster, Ryan Stewart. I imagine he must still have a rotor in his inventory since I'm not there anymore. It won't be easy to get it back, but that's your problem.
I go back with Ryan, know his inventory well. Though with all those soldiers in the barracks, it'll be a tough nut to crack.
The final option's a robber I heard of who parts everything he fucking finds. Not a guy I'd want to grab a drink with, but I heard he's got spare rover parts. May have one of the ones we need. And I've heard that he wasn't interested in serum. Maybe you'll have to take chances, who knows? Anyway, it could be a lead. One last thing. I found the tools I'll need. However, I was in such a rush that I forgot to take my serum. I don't have a single drop of it left. And since around here, they don't give away freebies.
Here, take this. You will be able to buy your tools.
Well done. Wow, this is great. You just have to go get me the parts now.
I'll take care of it. The shed, Ryan's inventory, the looter, or if I want to go broke, the merchants. See? I remember everything.
What's good, Zechariah? Got my parts yet?
Keep your pants on. Still working on it.